اليوم كنا نعرفوا، تكلمت انا حتى قبل المباراه، قلت وانا مش تكون مباراه كبيره، مباراه صعيبه ضد فريق كبير بكتير اشد الحدود. اي نو فريق عنده تقاليد في الكؤوس الافريقيه، متعود يشارك في الكؤوس الافريقيه، عنده جماهير كبيره، عنده لاعبين خاصه في الخط الامامي 2 أو 3 لاعبين على مستوى عالي. كنا نعرفوا باش تكون مباراه صعيبه بالنسبه لنا احنا. تكتيكيا نجحنا الى حد ما. سجلنا هدف، كنا نجموا نسجلوا اهداف اخرى. الشوط الثاني تراجعنا بدنيا لانه كان ثم في حراره وفي يمكن رطوبه وفي السفر نتاعنا اللي كان اثر على اللاعبين معناها بدنيا. شفنا قبلنا كثير لعب، ولكن رغم ذلك في قبولنا اللعب جاونا تقريبا كورتين او 3 كرات كانوا يفاووا المباراه، ولكن شفنا كره القدم توقف على الجزئيات على اثر قبلنا هدف على اثر نقص عددي لما في خروج طاهر اللي هو ظهير ايمن والكره تلعبت في المكان نتاعو، ولكن في الاخر بكل الحمد لله راضي على اللاعبين تاعي. النقطه بالنسبه لنا احنا تخلينا معناها في وضعيه مريحه لاختلاع ورق الترشح في المباراه الاخرانيه ضد كانا اللي باش تكون مباراه تقريبا مصيريه بالنسبه لنا احنا. ومن البارح قلت تقريبا قبل المباراه، قلت اللي راهو المجموعه هذه باش تقعد حتى الاخر مباراه، تقريبا الناس كل عندها حظوظ. اليوم ثلاثة فرق حسب النتائج اللي قعدوا عندهم حظوظ ينجموا يتأهلوا. وشكرا عشان كنتوا تكون المسؤولين والاداريين والجمهور على الاستضافه وعلى المعامله القناعه معنا. شكرا.
We have very good game and the top of a good team and they have good players. And we come here not just for players or something like that. Here and we're a good team. We know how to win such much like this. And we come here to qualify direct battles of the football. And if there is no mistake in the game, maybe we win this game. We want to save everyone here and save the fans also and we search for Ashanti Football.
Yeah, we expected a very tough game because Al Hilal, the way the setup is being placed, we were aware that it was going to be a difficult game. I saw them play Zesco in Zambia, and it was clear, very disciplined now since we took over. And so we were expecting to, even though with the difficulties that comes with the game, we were expecting to qualify today because we realized that Nkana has won, and all we needed to do was to win. Unfortunately, one of their strengths, which is the area ball, they got to go out of that, and we struggled. We could have lost this game. I'm happy we drew, and there's another chance for us next time.
Now, if you have any questions, please raise your hands and ask. Yes, gentlemen.
Coach, how impactful do you saw the substitution of the building of Ghanaian team and the taking of one how impactful?
Well, Nia J is an experienced player, and I know most of you guys talk about him. We have to give him the chance. We have to give him. He didn't find himself in the game, which was, he's a type of player who, from the midfield, can get into the box and score, and that is why we brought him. But Conte was more or less playing the game for us, but today he was not himself, and so we thought it wise to bring him also to add something to our attack, but it didn't happen.
My name is Joseph for representing Foxer. Coach, prior to the game, Ghana had beaten Zesco United comprehensively by 3 goals, meaning that you needed only a win to guarantee qualification to the next competition. Did it in any way affect the psyche of your guys? What you witnessed here so far, as compared to other matches that people have had to play this season in this competition, look that this was the worst performance. That was 10 out of 10. Did it in any way affect the psyche of the season?
Well, probably maybe you might talk of the technical team. We realized we saw or we knew the results, but we didn't want the players to know. However, in the second half, things were getting tough. I have to let them know if that could probably push them. Today was not our best performance. I agree. we looked sluggish in the way we attacked, and also our mobility was not enough. You know, Ali Lab he said that in an away match, they defend very, very well, and it's important for us to move without the ball. We didn't do that enough, and a bit, we suffered, we struggled in that sense.
شنطي ولكن بالاخير معناها كما قلت لك شفت جزئيه قبلنا هدف التعادل في الدقائق الاخيره على اثر نقص عددي لما كان الظهير الايمن بتاعنا خارج الملعب اوت. قبلنا هدف وهذا كنت خدم ولكن راضي بالنتيجه، راضي بالنقطه، راضي بالعطاء نتاع اللاعبين، الروح نتاع اللاعبين. دفعنا قبلنا اللعب ولكن كان نشوف الفرص الواضحه، نلقاو الهلال عنده 4 5 فرص واضحين معناها تقريبا. بس الحمد لله عندنا مباراه جايه في ارضيه ميدان ان شاء الله معناها هي الفاينل نتاعنا للتاهل للدوري الرباعي ان شاء الله.
It means that going to Zambia, we have to win. Without that, we are out.
Yes, I need to say that now. I want to find out whether the English with several players is having an impact on the team. How you going to work out going to that game?
Well, no coach will be happy if you get key players that are injured. I mean, it's a very painful one. I mean, last Saturday in our last training, Ganyu got injured, and before then it was Baku, and then Senanu and the rest. So we kept losing key players in the team, and sometimes it's difficult. However, we're going to Zambia, and those who are injured are injured. We can't do anything about it. We have to think. We have to be smart in that game and try as much as we can to get a win.
I mean, your message today couldn't clean as we expected. Are you going to change against this or you are going to maintain it?
The fact that it didn't click does not mean us to change. But it didn't click because probably Conte was not himself, and it's one of the days. Today we didn't do well. It's a fact. It does not mean I should change. I won't do that.
Yes, gentlemen.
My name is Muhammad Mubarak, Life FM. Question for two coaches, both Nabil first. Knowing very well that he has not lost any away game in Africa, and he knows that Kumasi and Kotoko normally get their goals in the first half. How did he strategize? Because before this game, he said Kotoko plays their matches first 25 minutes. So if they are able to cope with the first 25 matches, they can hold Kotoko. And to Coach Siki, by knowing that and understanding what Coach Nabil is coming with, without winning and without losing away, how did he strategize? And where was the ginger pressing that he used in the first 20-25 minutes to get his goals? Where was them? Because looking at the Zesco match, in Ghana match, Kotoko get their goals very early in the game. But today, it did not come. How comes he didn't cope with Coach Nabil's strategy to get that goals?
Did he know what he was going to do?
Yes,
بالنسبه للنتيجه هو استراتيجيه يعني تكتيكيه توقف تشوف مفاتيح اللعب نتاع فريق اشركي الكوره تشوف نقاط الضعف تحاول انك حاول انك تحط البلاي في المكان المعين اللي يحدد الخطوط المنافس، وبعدين حاول زاد كيف وانك تعطي طريقه للفريق نتاعك وانه يوصل للمرمى المنافس. هذاك اللي حصل اليوم، واكثر حاجه هو الانضباط التكتيكي من اللاعبين معنا بيكون الانضباط التكتيكي والروح الموجوده هذا.
So we come to this game by good strategy. and you know the key of the Ashanti Kosoko team, and they have number 10 and 11 and 59. And you know the also the weak side for them, that we try to win that weak side, and then we succeed to score the goals.
We scored this time around in the second half, so your question of us playing scoring the comes. Huh? Okay, thank you very much. So there's something about, I mean, honestly, it was a very tough game. We didn't get the rhythm well, we struggled, but the ability to fight from these boys was seen, and they never gave up. It's a very good sign. I'm proud of them. I'll continue to be proud of them. They've done well, but we have to improve in the coming match.
Gentlemen, my question goes to Coach Asike. Coach, it's a simple question. On the field of play, I know when it comes to sports team, it was football based on who takes such pieces, because we all know when it comes to football, Jacoba is the best player. So most of the time you see him starting with fatality. What instructions do you give to them on the field of play when it comes to?
It's always between the two of them. You know, they decide who to take it. I don't want to give a real you kick it. No, they have to have understanding about who wants to kick. And I think when we were in Ghana, when Yakuba scored, he gave it to Fatau. This time around, I think Fatau was making the attempt to score. I think 2 times he got it to the bar, and it's just unfortunate. Unfortunately. So it's basically between the two of them who decide to take it.
The last 2 questions.
I'll go from the beginning, because you saw there were three back. Most of the time they outplayed our 2 strikers, and we needed to put pressure on them. We needed to force them to kick the ball, because when they develop the attack, we always struggle. And they play in a way where they are wasting time.
Kosike, in your own estimation, what went wrong today for the Kotoko team? How would you box the decisions you took, and what do you expect to improve going into the game against us?
Well, I think basically we didn't get our rhythm. Conte, who was the engine, was not himself. We didn't show enough for the game. But honestly, throughout the week, I felt it. The boys were sluggish, maybe tired. I was trying to find out what exactly was wrong, and it reflects in our game today. So throughout the week, not just because of today, throughout the week, we were in ourselves, and but that is the way it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It felt like we've lost, even though we drew, and we wanted this game so bad to, kill it off. But probably maybe the last, we have to go to Zambia and make it decide.
Offside or no, I don't know, because penalty, no penalty, I don't know, because الحاجة الوحيدة اللي نحب نتعلموا منها الناس الكل، أنا والكوتش الحكومة اللاعبين كل اللي شفنا جزئية صغيرة تقدر تحكم في مباراة وتغير النتيجة. الخروج اللاعب الظهير الايمن بتاعي لما ارتاح ما يخرجش، المفروض ماهوش مصاب ما يخرجش. هذا اللاعب نتاعنا نحن نتاع الافريقيا كل الافريقيين الكل، تونس ونيجيريا وغانا والسودان وكل افريقيا الكل ارتاح يقعد في وسط الملعب، صح ولا؟ قبلنا هدف على اثر نقص عددي. هذه باش نعلموها اللاعبين نتاعنا الصغار وحتى الكبار، وانه مادامك لاباس عليك هذا تطيح طبيعي الوقت حكايه فيها.
We speak about the goal, whether it's offside or not, and also the bench, if you don't know if it's penalty or not. And then I say sometimes the game they will take by small details. Like this goal, the scoring and so on, and we have one. The right back was outside when he was injured. All of us will have to learn about this. When we have players who get injured, then you have to sit inside in the field. And when the referee said to him, go out, then you have to go for a drink, then you come back. Because of small details, that's why the draw was